You're watching Vancouver TV, where we show you what's happening in your city. We've got the latest movie reviews and access to your favorite celebs. From fashion to red carpets, live shows, and more, we cover it all, keeping you informed about your city and in the know about upcoming events.
Romeo and Juliet are moving to a whole new garden.
All clear!
It's not quite perfect, but it's ours.
Think of all the adventures we're gonna have. Look, there's a pool! Woohoo!
I'm okay. Excuse me.
Oh, Mankini, that is just... Are you done?
I've made a jacuzzi.
Humans coming!
Poses, everyone.
They were supposed to live happily ever after. But when their world is in danger,
Juliet, the gnomes, they're all gone.
there's only one gnome to call.
What the fertilizer?
I'm Sherlock Gnomes, sworn protector of garden gnomes.
You mean, except for the one you literally just broke?
Broken? Who's broken? Oh my god!
This March,
All ahead, full, Watson! Those gnomes are in terrible danger.
from the director of Kung Fu Panda,
We can't let anyone hear this, but they're going to smash us all tomorrow night.
Smashed? This guy said we're all going to be smashed tomorrow.
prepare for an adventure.
We have to get across that river. We'll need a ship.
No ship, Sherlock.
Into the great unknown.
Billy, our next clue is in the park. Give us directions quickly.
Just follow the blue line on the ground until you find the giant red thumbtack. Careful, it looks pointy.
James McAvoy, Emily Blunt, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Mary J. Blige, and Johnny Depp with original music by Elton John and Bernie Taupin.
We have to go undercover. Let's go. 2 forward. Hold.
Ooh, I said hold.
Forgive me, I've never been the back end of a squirrel before.
We've been spotted.
Sherlock Gnomes.
That's not how a squirrel shakes its behind. Mankini, can you demonstrate? You see what I'm doing? See? Do you see?
Yes, you're acting like a rear end.
To win tickets to see this movie and other fun movie prize packs, visit www.vancouvertelevision.ca.
Hey there, VTV viewers. I'm your host, Pegah Ahani, and today we're here in the city of Surrey visiting a little restaurant here called the Swagat Indian Restaurant, because sometimes the best places are off the grid, and we want to know what kind of vegetarian options there is here in Surrey. So let's go explore this restaurant. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and we are going to take a look at some of the things they have planned for Valentine's Day. So let's go share the veggie love and check out Swagat Indian Restaurant. I'm here with Rajiv, and he's going to, talk about some of the different menu options here at Swagat that are specifically the vegetarian options. So we were talking the other day, Rajiv, we were talking about the history of vegetarianism, and just looking at vegetarianism as a culture, it has been around for many, many centuries even. So the root of vegetarianism, it actually dates back to ancient Greek and Indian philosophy, right? And that the animal nonviolence, and also letting food be your medicine, like that quote, like let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. So 70% of the population of vegetarians in the world are Indians. So of course Indians know what ingredients, what spices, what type of vegetables, plant-based diets they can create these meals with. And I think it's more of a, like personally, it's a lot easier to feed the world with a plant-based diet. There's more to go around. So what are some of those, those main ingredients that, vegetarians usually use in like this Indian cuisine?
Yeah, because you said that 70% of Indians, they are vegetarians. And because there are so many people vegetarian, you need a wide variety of food. And those have to be nutritious, they have to be protein diet because you're not getting protein from the animal. So we use a lot of lentils, we use chickpeas, we use kidney beans, and that becomes part of our diet essentially on a day-to-day basis. Most parts of India will eat dal chawal or dal roti, and dal is lentil.
Is lentil.
Yeah, lentils. So you can see some lentils here. There are 2-3 types of lentils, and we have different types of lentils that we use. And other than that, we use lots of vegetables. We use okra, we use eggplant, cauliflower, peas, spinach, and lots of spinach, and other varieties of, we call it sag. So different types of spinach, different types of greens that we use and cook, and corn. So there's lots of vegetarian food, and India is a place where they call it unity in the midst of diversity. So there are a lot of cultures, and down south if you go, the food is different, north is different, east is different because they speak different languages. There are more than 30 states, I guess it should be more now, and everyone has different tastes. Some use sour, some you eat very spicy food, some eat mild food, but then we have to have a mixed bag, a wide variety of food to cater to all that. And chefs keep on experimenting and keep on churning out new dishes every time. You can see the kind of range that we've laid out here, and today we've dished out a couple vegetarian options for the Valentine Day that is coming up, and I'll show you a menu that we've created. And the chefs that are here, they have about 25-30 years experience. They worked in Delhi, Chandigarh, and they know the kind of people who are here. In Vancouver especially, we have a lot of Punjabis here. Punjabis, a lot of vegetarian food eaters. They are vegan and vegetarian food loving people. So vegetarianism, if anyone wants to, is short on options in terms of vegetarian food, they should try the Indian restaurant. Definitely try Swagat.
I love Indian food because of that variety and that diversity, and especially in Vancouver, I've noticed like places where there's different ethnic options. Indian food is kind of like the prime option for vegetarians. There's so many Indian spices that have been incorporated into some of those fusions when you go to some restaurants. But a lot of people, when they think of vegetarianism, and they're like, what is that? Like, you guys don't eat anything, or how do you get your protein? And there's all these misconceptions about vegetarianism that you can't get your protein. But a lot of people don't know that a lot of high-rich protein foods are plant-based, and they have more protein than meat. And, with such a demand for, meat products, in North America, I think it's so smart to create these places in Vancouver where there are more vegetarian options as well, right? But everybody goes to Vancouver. So now a lot of people don't know that Surrey has a lot of amazing restaurants like this, especially Swagat. So I discovered this place, on a whim, and I tried the spinach because I love the spinach, and the you guys have this one dish where it's spinach with cheese. But okay, so let's do this. What do we have here? What are these vegetarian dishes?
So I was talking with paneer. So paneer, this is...
I'm going to give you the microphone.
Yeah, so this is paneer tikka here. You can see these paneer tikka, this is what it is. And this is a product from milk, and there's very low fat in here. So paneer is a delicacy, as I told you. Another one here, this is Matar Paneer.
Yeah.
So this is basically in a butter sauce. You have paneer and green peas.
Yeah.
So they will. It's a butter sauce. It can be made mild. You can make it spicy or to your taste, basically.
Is this grilled?
This is grilled.
So you can
yeah,
grill
this
this,
is
so-
grilled in a
Okay.
clay oven. It's basically
Yeah.
marinated with a little ginger garlic paste with some yogurt and some spices.
Okay.
And then so there's some vegetables. You can see green pepper, you can see onions and paneer, and then it's grilled on a skewer. You put it in the oven, which is a clay oven, and then you cook it like that.
Okay. So what, like that's a great option for someone who wants to eat something that's grilled,
And this is basically becomes a starter.
Oh,
so this
okay.
becomes your appetizer. You can use it as an appetizer, and when this can go in curry, you can make a paneer tikka masala, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Come on in. And back. Okay. So then, okay, so you've got that same option, that cheese, but in a curry.
Yes.
Okay, and what do you eat this with?
You can eat with, so you have a bunch of paratha. So like you have, in terms of bread, you have bagel, you have different types of ciabatta bread. In Indian food, you have naan, you have paratha, you have puri, you have bhatura, you have various options. So this is tandoori roti, this is paratha, and I'll
What's
show
the
you.
difference between these guys? So is it like wheat and then flour, or?
So this is wheat and this is wheat too, but this is wheat and this is more healthier, less of butter, whereas the paratha, if you see, can you see the layers sort of this paratha?
Oh,
And
I
so
see.
these
It's
are
like a
layered,
layered bread?
and yeah,
Oh,
this
okay.
is layered bread. It's called lacha paratha. So these are, and you can use naan, you can use tandoori roti, pudina paratha. Various variations can come out of that. Variations will be like, you use mint with mint on naan, mint or garlic on naan. So garlic naan. You can have a pudina paratha. You can have onion kulcha. So different kinds of
Oh, so
bread.
you can put vegetables in your bread
Yes,
as well.
yes.
Okay. So for Valentine's Day, when people want to go out and they want to have a meal, they think, and they're vegetarians, let's say, or vegans, and they want to go out and have like kind of a meal that's more on the safe side, if you know what I mean. Not too much garlic or onions. More romantic option would probably be the paneer here. Or what do you recommend?
Can I show you a menu that we have made
Sure,
specially
of
for this?
course.
So
This is so nice.
This is a menu that we made, and especially for Valentine's, and because Valentine's is all about love, so we created this menu.
Here, I'll
and
hold it for you.
And it says Ashiki Paneer Tikka. Ashiki is a movie name, so Bollywood. This is a Bollywood with Indian Bollywood
So this
movies.
is like a Bollywood themed menu?
Themed menu.
Okay, so each movie,
So,
it matches a dish?
Yeah. Ashiki
Okay.
Paneer Tikka, Veer Zara, Chana Bhatura, Hum Tum, Matar Paneer, Laila Majnu, Dal Makhani. We have DDLJ, which is another big love film, Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge, Malai Kofta, Love Aajkal Aloo Gobi, Mixed Vegetable Mohabbatein,
That's
so
really
on and
cute.
so forth. So we just got all those lovey-dovey movies clubbed into the dishes, and that's what the menu is for Valentine's. So I'd recommend everyone should come here and try it out.
Okay, awesome. Okay, great. So there's definitely, an entertaining way to present your dishes. That's really
Yeah.
cute. Yeah. Okay.
And can I show you the lentils that I was
Sure,
talking
let's
about?
see the
So
lentils.
this is the dal makhani, which is a lentil soft food basically. And here we have rajma. This is kidney
So this is
beans.
Kidney beans. So
Yes.
lentils, kidney beans, chickpeas.
Then this is spinach and paneer again. And this is okra, which is bindi, and that's malai kofta here.
Which
Malai
is-
kofta is a dumpling in a cream sauce.
But what is the dumpling
A
made
dumpling made out of paneer and some vegetables. So dumpling is made out of paneer, and then you cook it in a cream sauce.
I see.
If you'd like, and these are gulab jamuns.
These are sweets,
sweet,
yes?
yeah, this
Okay.
is just,
So are we good? So am I trying? Oh, and this is cauliflower.
This is cauliflower. This is aloo gobi, which is again like a very, very, very famous dish. So aloo gobi is all of these dishes mostly. Now this is a mixed vegetable here.
Okay.
So very famous dishes, and we have another table. I think mostly. Other than that, also you can get a lot of variety, which is here. You know, you can have 20, 30 varieties of vegetarian food.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. So this one, the Malaya kofta, was my favorite. The one that was the made out of like they were the.
So vegetable and paneer dumplings put in a cream sauce, and then you can make it mild. You can make it, hot or medium, and the way.
What makes it creamy like that?
So the creamy is basically as a butter sauce made mainly with tomato base and with ginger garlic and then butter. It takes a lot of time to cook, and the creamy sauce is it goes with the taste because what happens is the creamy thing probably. So I was talking to you about the migration of food. So creamy thing probably is the Indian food when you travel to UK and stuff. To match the taste of everyone else, they added cream, and they started with the chicken tikka butter masala, chicken tikka masala, that kind of thing, and butter chicken. So those are the dishes that,
That's a fusion.
yeah, fusion, yeah.
So are these dishes from different parts of India? Like, are these specific staples from different cities in the country?
Basically, this is a North Indian food, which is prevalent in Punjab, Delhi. You'll find it in most five-star hotels in India. You'll find everywhere. So this is a North Indian food, basically, where you have the chana pindi, you have the bindi masala, mutton paneer, mixed vegetable, malai kofta. This is a garlic naan. This is a plain naan. There's some pulao over there. So
naan is quite popular now. You can find naan everywhere in
find
grocery
naan,
stores.
grocery stores, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so and this is the new one you were telling me about?
This is the chickpeas chana, and chana bhatura is very famous here. So you have bhatura, which is another type of bread over there. Can you see that on the far corner? Yeah,
bread.
and this is chickpeas. So chickpeas is again protein, and it can be used as a dish, and then otherwise you can have it. Chickpeas with aloo tikki. You can have
that
chickpeas.
one's a little spicier.
Oh, this is spicier.
I like that.
Oh,
I love spicy.
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, spicy's
So-
good for me. It's nice that you can kind of, because I know with a lot of East Asian foods, right? It's harder to kind of control the spices, but you guys did that very well. Yeah.
Our servers will come to you, and then when they've taken order, they'll ask you, do you want it mild? We can make it really mild, not add any
But
spicy.
the base of it is a little spice.
Yes.
Would you say like the standard spice is mild? It's about mild.
What is the standard spice?
It's a mild one.
Mild.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. And we're here with Chef.
Yeah, my name is Umit Singh. Yes.
Okay. So this one looks a little bit different. So what's this one made out of?
This is besan. It's made out of chickpea flour.
Chickpea flour.
Yeah, chickpea flour.
Is that healthier?
Very healthy. Yeah, chickpea is basically protein, and chickpea flour, if you make, is really healthy. The next one is flaxseed.
Flaxseed.
Yeah, it's a sweet made out of flaxseed.
Wow.
And this is called pinni. Pinni is made out of wheat. Khoya. And
penny and cook badam and kaju.
Almond.
Yeah, almonds, cashew nuts, and some khoya is basically when you burn milk, and that is khoa. Yeah, and this is besan. Again, chickpea flour.
Chickpea flour, but I see like there's like different types of seeds in there. So
Yeah, this is.
So a lot of these sweets are different seeds and nuts and flowers from beans. So a lot more nutritious than getting donuts, right?
nutrition and
Just fried flour. You know?
different shapes and sizes of. These are some milk cakes, and then you can have some cashew burfi, and you can have some almond burfi, that kind of stuff. So a lot of varieties in terms of food.
I've tried your almond one. This one right here.
I don't see the gajar halwa, otherwise carrot halwa.
So what are these ones made out of?
This is called laddu. Laddu again made out of besan, chickpea flour. Chickpea flour is.
Why is it so? It looks like a different texture than this one.
So this is more sugary, and this is a little less sugary.
I see.
That is possibly the difference.
Okay, but they're also they look really presentable. Too.
Very
so
presentable,
you can
yeah.
Put this together and take it, to an event, and people would probably be really interested to eat it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, try something different. Well, okay, thanks guys. Thanks for showing me that. Okay, so what is the the rule to naan? You have to make sure that it's really flat.
It's flat, and then it's basically, then he will roll it on his hand. Haath mein naan. Yeah, look at that. Now he's spreading the naan, and now he'll put it in that clay oven there. Yeah.
So this naan, this is a really important part of Indian cuisine, right?
Yeah, naan.
The bread that goes with all of these curries, right?
Yes. Look at that. He's putting in the clay oven right now.
Okay. He just sticks it to the wall.
Yeah, it sticks to.
Oh, so it just sticks like that.
Yeah, sticks to the wall, and then look at that. It started cooking now.
Oh, cool.
And then once it's cooked.
This is called
this is the clay oven.
But is there
tandoor.
Word?
Tandoor.
Tandoor, okay.
Yeah.
A clay oven. So this is made out of clay. Okay. So then how do you know when to take it off? Does it fall off?
It'll show a little bit of signs that it's cooked. You see one cooked right here. So I'll show you now. See, you can see things are getting, the bubbles, and it becomes a little golden brown on the outer side. And then it is. And then so it'll keep sticking to that. Now he has two of these skewers, which he would with the help of those skewers, he'll remove the naan, and you'll see that now.
Okay.
Yeah. Just give it another 5-10 seconds, and it'll be done. Nikal dijiye.
Yeah, you can see that it's starting to slowly get a little bit golden.
Yeah.
Wow, that's definitely a talent. I don't know if I'd be able to do that properly.
Yeah, look at that. See?
Oh, wow.
See, the naan is ready.
Wow.
That's your naan. And then you can add butter to it, garlic to it. You can add cilantro. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, so I'm here with, what's your name?
I'm Ross.
Nice to meet you, Ross. Thanks for talking to me. I know you're trying to eat.
I don't mind taking a break and sharing how much I'm enjoying the meal today. My first time here, I find the spicy foods are zesty and full of life. I will be back for sure. I enjoy it here a lot.
Awesome. Thanks. And what's your favorite thing about Indian food?
Indian food, I would have to say the spicy. I like the spicy appeal, and it's a healthy diet. I don't think there's a lot of additives that are involved in the cooking process, so I feel it's a genuine healthy meal. I'm enjoying it.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right, guys, enjoy your meal. Thank you so much. Hey guys, so I had a great time here getting educated all about the different types of Indian spices and ingredients that are used in Indian food, and exploring the different options with vegetarianism in the Indian cuisine. So thank you so much. I loved everything I tasted, and this is such a cute, cozy restaurant. I feel really welcome, and I'm sure it's going to be a great spot for vegetarians on Valentine's Day.
And I'd say come on Valentine's Day and come all year round. The restaurant menu is here. It says Swagat Indian Restaurant. Swagat means welcome. So we'd like to welcome you with folded hands to our restaurant, which is Swagat Indian Restaurant. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm your host, Pegah Ahani. This has been another great episode on Vancouver Television. We'll see you next time. Bye.